are crossing over the bridge. We are saying goodbye to Washington State and hello to Oregon. Goodbye, Washington. Hello, Oregon. Had a blast in Washington. Man, what a good stay. Got to see a lot of the state that I hadn't seen before. I'm using Interstate 5 heading south. Actually going to blow right through Oregon, but we'll probably have to end up staying at a rest stop tonight, just due to the duration of driving. And probably going to find a camp in Northern California for a little bit. And then I will be using Donner Pass to get over to the Sierra Nevada mountain range and moving into Nevada. Those are my current plans, so we're just going to take it as it comes. Away we go. Well, greetings everyone. We're coming at you from the town of Corning, California. Made a big jump from Washington State down here to Northern California. Did a lot of driving in a short amount of time, night driving, which I normally don't do. But we made it down this way. Washington State, where we were hanging out, got snow the day after we left, so we're kind of glad that we got out of that. Although, where we're at and currently going to head, it's possible we may get some light snow. So we're going to see how that pans out. But we should be okay. It is a maintained forest road to get to where we're going to camp. So we're going to bring you guys along for this. I think I know where I'm going. Got Kelly behind me. We met up and are going to camp out for a little bit together. We're going to have to split off again soon after this camp, but we'll be getting back together hopefully for the Christmas holiday. By then I should be over in Nevada. But for now, we're gonna sit back and enjoy this ride up into the hills. Away we go. Well, this is really neat country out here. We are getting back into the boonies, coming into the town of Elk Creek. Very small town. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sun's gonna set on us. Oh, look at all these deer on the right. Some more on the left. You have to keep an eye out. Not want to hit a deer. Wow, look at this, Elk Creek. Do have a gas station, 421. That's high, but surprisingly for so remote, not that bad. Above the ground tanks. Neat little town. Cool. Sign had all the Elk Creek veterans. The Elkhorn Family Lodge. Some more gas over here. That's the fire station. These are some country folk. Cool. That's about it for Elk Creek. Well, this is our campground here, Davis Flat. You can see that. Yeah, we are out in the boonies. There's no cell service. We are miles from anything. Oh, brr, it's cold out there. We're just gonna kind of pull into the easiest site to access here and reassess things in the morning. Again, I can't remember the last time I pulled into a camp after dark, but we'll get situated in the morning. All right, well, we were able to get a good night's sleep last night. It was really quiet here. Came in after dark, so we were waking up to be able to see actually where we're camped. It's always exciting, and it is just beautiful in here. We're down in this valley here, surrounded by these mountains. Some big, tall pine trees here. And the camping areas at this section is just kind of a big open space, it seems. They've got tables and fire pits around, so we pulled into this spot here, kind of backed out of the trees to be able to get some sun on the solar panels. Got the motorcycles out. There are quite an extensive network of off-road trails here, so we're gonna go do some exploring, see if we can get up to some of these high peaks here. But yeah, we're really enjoying this. It is a $5 a night camping fee here, but if you have the National Park Pass, the Interagency Pass, it is $250, so I'm paying $250 a night. So I think we're gonna stay for a good week here. And they do have vault toilets and trash dumpsters, and it looks like at certain times they do have water, but it seems to be shut off now, probably because it's getting down to freezing at night. And on the way in here, we passed by a residence a property that had some firewood for sale out front with a donation sign and a little drop box. So we picked up quite a bit of some good hardwood, some oak, and then I found another pile that was just here in camp. So we've got a pretty good amount of firewood. It's going to be cold at night, so we're going to want to have some campfires. Well, we took a ride over this Lett Lake in Lett's Valley. Beautiful spot. I was going to put the drone up, but I forgot to charge the controller. Super annoying. We've got a little info here. Historical landmark, number 736. Lett's Valley. The valley was settled in 1855 by Jack and David Lett. The present lake spillway is the site of a tunnel built by them to facilitate drainage. Both the brothers were killed in 1877 at the site of the present campgrounds in an attempt to prevent squatters from settling on their land. It was a pretty sweet campground, although the signage, there was no information. Didn't say anything about a fee. They did have a drop box, but man, there's no gate, so I don't know what the deal is. This site here, it's choice. I bet people get in fights over trying to secure this site. Right front and center on the lake. Looks like they've got 2 vault toilets, but it's pretty remote. You know, a long section of dirt road, no cell service, so you gotta be pretty committed. And I would hate to drive all the way out here and it be full. And that's the benefit of having a dirt bike or something, or actually you can't take a dirt bike back here. You need a street legal one, dual sport. So we made the trip out. Took a little snack break. We're gonna get rolling. Well, we were able to get out on a really nice ride this morning and go check out Lett's Lake. That was really neat. That campground over there is sweet. We did move campgrounds. We were down at the Davis Flats, which is just over the hill here. We actually rode up here on our bikes and parked our bikes and just walked back to move our vans up. This campground here is kind of more set up like a campground. It has numbered sites as opposed to Davis Flats where it's just kind of open. So we decided to move up in here. There's quite a big group showing up down at Davis Flats. Another truck just came in. Quite a few big rigs in that. So we thought we'd come up here. This has about 12, I think, numbered campsites, and we are the only ones up here. We were able to catch a Forest Service guy. He was cleaning out the vault toilets, which is awesome. They're freshly cleaned and stocked, and he hooked us up with a couple maps of all the off-road trails here. Kelly must have brought them inside. She had them in her bag. So yeah, this is our new spot here. It's nice and level, pull through. And we're just gonna hang out here. Kelly has recently put a rooftop box on her van, so she's busy organizing. I'm just gonna kick back here. I'm getting prepped for having a fire tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna think about what we wanna do for dinner, but we are loving it here. It is awesome to have this whole campground to ourselves. And this area, after going out for a ride and exploring, is just amazing. There's an extremely expansive trail network for off-roading that just goes all up in these hills. Over to the other side of that peak there, there's actually trails that go up this peak here, so you can just explore all over. It's been awesome. And I was surprised on the way in, they actually have an RV dump station as well, and I believe it's free. So anyway, we're gonna kick back and we'll check in later. Well, good morning. We're waking up to a wet morning this morning. It rained all night last night. Rain came in about 10 p.m., let up I think about 6 a.m. this morning. And we're waking up to some nice, beautiful, snow-dusted mountain tops here. Really cool. And it was quite a bit warmer last night. My van only got down to 55. So it was down to 40 the night before. So I'm just hanging out, getting some hot water going here. Gonna make a morning beverage and probably get out and do some hiking around. We won't be doing any motorcycle riding today. They ask that you stay off the trails after a rain as to not muck them up. So we're gonna respect that, keep those trails in good condition. But for now, just getting some hot water on there. Got a lot of projects to do in the van today, organizing and such. I'm working on trying to get my food storage. As you can see, I always end up when I go grocery shopping with an excess of groceries because I don't have proper storage set up. So they end up on my countertop, all my produce. And these shelves here are just not utilized as best as they could. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I do have a little bit of lumber with me, so we'll see. Yeah, but for now, just gonna get this morning going.
That was seriously fun.
Seriously.
We are doing crunchy tacos tonight. We're heating up our crunchy shells on the fire here. Got everything else inside the van, so we're gonna bring these in real quick and build up some tacos. Okay, this is our little taco building station here. We got some seasoned ground beef, refried beans, cheese, onions, cilantro, salsa. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Okay, there's the finished product. We're gonna head out Fireside and enjoy these. Nom 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 nom. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Let's do it. How's the tacos? Nice. Let's dig in.